Welcome to Epic Tales and Critical Fails, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition Remastered podcast. Prepare for adventure, terror, and the occasional use of bad language. We're a rules-light podcast. We don't agonize over the rules because, quite frankly, there's a lot of them, and we will get them wrong occasionally, so be kind. We're also using hero points slightly differently. No one gets them at the beginning of a session. Instead, the players accrue them during the game, and they can have a maximum of 3 at any one time. But if the worst happens, they have to spend them all to stay alive.
I'm Laura, and I play Katarra, a sneaky, stealthy sailor, or pirate, depending on your point of view.
I'm Lucy, and I play Bethilde, landlady of the Wandering Barnacle and grandmotherly gnome.
I'm Mike, and I play Bertie Bunce, halfling cleric of Pharasma.
I'm Maddy, and I play Minesh Adon, a tempestuous root leshy of death.
I'm Kyle, I play the vastly knowledgeable and cunningly clever Xander Dante.
And I'm Michael, I'm your GM, and I play everybody else. Right, we'd left you off with... You're in the library in the Drownyard, wearing a pair of spectacles. You'd investigated the Drownyard. Loads of euphemisms were found, had cut off trees, all sorts of other things had gone on. We gradually plumbed the gutter further and further, and then you reached the library, where all of that stopped, and you found a load of books. Xander put on some spectacles that allow him to read any language for about an hour, I think it is. Is it like tongues, isn't it?
Spectacles of understanding.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it allows you to cast.
Effects of a second level comprehend language for 1 hour.
Which is now the tongue spell.
Yes.
Remaster, yeah. So you had put these on and read some books, and you'd read books about various different parts of history. In fact, Katarra, you came to the conclusion that this was somebody's second part of their library that they'd been stashing underground. Probably the counterpart to the bit in the Pharasman tomb behind the door with the riddle. You found books on Gault and the history of Gault, the Red Revolution, the Grey Gardeners, the Grey Death, the Silent Blades, the guillotines that basically trapped souls and prevented them going to the Boneyard. You also found Cox's Guide to the Multiverse, Volume 1, and most excitingly, Quintessence, a thesis on the application of power at the heart of all living things by V.E. Redry.
Didn't Bethilde find a book about phallic symbols?
Yes.
There you go.
Phallic
That's
symbology.
obviously the best book.
Yes, you did. You're still reading it.
It's open like a Playboy.
He's just holding it in different directions that don't make sense.
Yeah.
You're like, huh?
That's not going to help us unravel the mystery.
However, you put the glasses
you don't
on
know that.
and searched through the history of the solar system, Hawking's History of the Solar System, 200th edition, by P. Moore. You had a rummage through that, and you found a kind of a myth of the solar system about the idea that there used to be 2 more planets, the twin planets, the binary worlds that circled each other, where there is now a diaspora of asteroids instead. And there's a myth that it was caused by the people of another planet. And you noticed mention in the footnotes about the writings or the stories or kind of legends of the Ibex Astra. Putting on the glasses, you suddenly realize, as Katarra got very excited and knew that it was relevant.
Well, it was Laura.
You discovered that meant Devourer of Stars. And when you spoke to the psychopomp through Dietzia in the Temple of Desna, the Temple of the Seven Faces or Seven Veils, you were told dream seers, those who are touched by the Ibex Astra.
I will relay all this information to everybody. Going extra slow for Bethilde just so she understands.
Pardon? What do you say about Felix
I've told you this.
Monastra
I've told you this 4 times now. For the love of God, how are you not understanding?
Maybe you should read this book. There's some fascinating illustrations.
That's a colouring book.
I didn't know Pharasma was really into this stuff. I'll take it up with the next time I see it.
This is getting really weird. What about these fish guys? Should I chop them up?
I thought they were already chopped up.
Well, some of them are missing parts, but I could probably chop them into smaller bits.
Why, if they're dead?
I don't know, chum the waters.
No, I've got a better idea. No, got a better idea. Minesh, you know about crafting and the like. Whilst I'm investigating these books, you look through the fish boys to see if you can find out how they're connected with the different robotics or whatever the fancy equivalent of that is. That's the one.
Can I do a nature check to see if fish? Because I feel like can't you make like what's the stuff that you give plants like plant food out of fish? I swear that's a thing.
Go for it.
So that's a 16.
You do believe that if you grind down the poor, unfortunate amphibious humanoids that have been turned into these echoscumata, that you could potentially make them into some kind of bone meal to put on plants?
Well, I had this guy came into the Wandering Barnacle once, and he was had a kind of green finger, and he was the one, and he was some kind of fancy botanist, not that fancy botanist.
Do you mean Barnaby?
No, it wasn't Barnaby. Strangely enough, and
She would have said if it was Barnaby.
And I swear he said something about turning fish into plant food. So, what do you think, Minesh? Might be kind of might be good for you.
Tuppence is looking at his fingers.
Maybe. Can I roll crafting?
Yeah, go for it. Tuppence just stands there looking at his fingers. Well, I am very green-fingered.
Yes, but that's not what she meant, Tuppence, and you know that.
Look, he holds up his 3 digits.
Very impressive.
Yes.
I bet you're a very handy gardener.
I'm very jealous of people with 4 fingers.
And she sort of, Bethilde looks at her hands for a minute as if to be like, how many fingers have I got again?
You do
And then
notice
just sort of puts them away so she doesn't make anybody more jealous.
yeah, the kobold has 3 fingers and a thumb. He doesn't have, and he's got 3 toes on each
I mean,
foot.
it just makes your gloves slightly cheaper.
I don't wear gloves.
Maybe you should.
I also don't think it makes them slightly cheaper.
No, I have problems with
I mean,
gloves.
sure,
'cause
you
look-
pay by the finger.
Well, no, the problem is that
Like
I've got
whiskey.
claws, so I pull on gloves and they go straight through them.
Maybe we should look into that.
Yeah, I think there's an opportunity for market cornering there.
Yes,
Anyway,
yes.
let's-
I'm sure the glove makers are really missing out on this gold mine.
I mean,
that
there's
they've set
lots
up.
of kobolds in Golarion who need gloves.
Yeah, but don't they all? Most of them have claws, which will also pop through the gloves.
Yeah, but if they're working in sanitation, they're going to need gloves.
Do you know any
Also
kobolds in
theft.
There's an
sanitation?
entire tribe of them in Absalom, so I've heard on the Kobold Vine.
You know, you might be onto something. I think we're missing out on a gold mine here.
I think we have more pressing concerns.
Captain Tuppence's sanitation attire.
Are you a captain now?
Well, actually, I'm a lieutenant commander, but that's just a different story.
I thought you were a cannoneer.
Yeah, I'm Lieutenant Commander Cannoneer.
Impressive.
I'm not sure we actually have ranks in pirates. You just live long enough.
You're one of the weapons officers.
What about an admiral?
No, there's no admiral. There's a hurricane queen, though.
What about captain, as in, Captain Hook?
Well, there is I don't know about Captain Hook, but I know plenty of free captains.
There's only one that matters.
Yes, the hurricane queen.
Exactly.
Long live the queen.
Can I have another look for books about Pharasma?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
I got 16 on crafting.
16 on crafting. And what are you trying to do? Turn these into fish food? No, plant food.
No, I'm just trying to look at them to see if they're similar to what we've been fighting previously.
Looks remarkably similar, although slightly more refined than the gnome and the Iovaran that were in the house.
Okay.
These ones could fire magical spells. They could shoot lightning, and they could also shoot bolts of water, and they were able to cast much more powerful spells. The original ones could make lightning spark out their hands, but it was mainly because they were powered by kind of the static electricity that was inside of them. But these ones are actually producing magical effects. These are more refined versions.
So how they're powered is more advanced as well?
It looks like it, yes.
Okay.
I got a 19 on my book searching.
19. You find a very short introduction to Pharasma.
Oh, I'm
Is it
so
the Idiot's Guide to the Raspberry?
No,
It's
it's a very
just
small book.
it's one
Is it a
page. It just
children's
says
book?
it just says
Raspberry
Pharasma
High.
is a goddess, and that's it.
No, it's one of a series of books that's it's very small. It's about 2 inches wide, 3 inches tall, and it's just a very short introduction to Pharasma, and it's in the same series as a very short introduction to Nethys, Callistra, Caden Callian. There's one for each god.
I like to think they look like the Mr. Men books.
Little Miss Marasma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down on the floor, cross-legged, and start reading that book.
You start reading
I'm gonna
that?
swat up. I'm gonna know everything there is to know about Pharasma.
I don't think we've got time for all of that.
This is fascinating reading.
You can
This
read.
is one of the
Wolf.
first books I've ever read.
Who wants to tell her that it's upside down?
I think she should be able to figure that out.
We gotta go. Turning the pages. She hasn't figured it out yet.
I mean,
And she just sort of like licks her finger as you're doing it, and sort of like in a way that's kind of completely unnecessary, and looks like she's really getting into committing to the bit of reading this book.
You do wonder why Amsaraf is a dog, though.
if she's,
There's a dog in this. This is interesting.
if she's reading, at least she's being quiet.
What was that? Shut
Like-
up!
Or not.
Be
It's like
quiet. You're in a library.
It's like a command. Anytime you say she's being quiet, she just perks up. Don't know where she gets it from.
No idea.
Right. Have we?
Is there anything else?
Yeah.
in the
Is there anything
library?
else that we're going to think
Roll a
is of
perception
worth?
check.
Yeah. Big dice. No.
27.
27. You notice a book sticking out of Xander's pocket.
Xander, is that a book in your pocket?
We're just pleased to see her in a very square fashion.
I'll tuck it in a bit further.
The book.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm pretty sure that it is something.
Nah.
Now that she mentions it, you remember, wait, I've got a diary that's in Aklo.
Oh,
Oh yeah. just so everyone's aware. I actually forgot my notebook, so I've got nothing to go off right now. I've got
Welcome to playing like Bethilde.
Yeah. God,
I never know what's happening.
Yeah.
Does it make more sense now?
You
Picked
took,
out.
you took the research notes off the Quailon.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
Always
pretty
goes-
sure
always goes
I had
up.
them.
I know you were about to read them because you had you were the only one without the spectacles to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, either way. Thanks for the reminder. I will open up the book, read in Aklo, and see what it
Is
says.
this
Roll
the
Arcana,
notes
religion.
from the Alien Alchemist?
Yes,
I've got them.
you've got them. Well, you see him.
I robbed it from your pocket.
It's in my spacious pouch.
It was easier to reach.
All organised.
That is quite organised, actually.
Yeah, in which case,
jealous.
Minesh remembers that she's got a book which no one can read, and he's wearing his spectacles.
Going, my
Well,
God, I
wow.
can read anything.
Well. Looks like you're going to have
Xander.
to give me the book.
Read these, please.
Roll Arcana, religion, or occult.
Oh, I was going to say.
Can I help?
I was going to cast guidance, but I'm playing the wrong character.
Can I help by?
You could cast guidance on him if you really want to.
I can't do that. Can I?
Why can't you do
pray?
guidance?
Can I roll religion to pray to help?
Yes,
Aid,
you can
then.
aid him by rolling your religion.
Maddie, you can aid by picking a dice. Any
I got
dice.
26.
That's
For anyone's
plus 2
home,
to
I've got
his
4
roll.
dice.
There you go.
So
So I am
Not that
praying
dice.
for Pharasma to help you read this book.
Bethilde's knees crack horribly as she gets
That's all
down
right.
and prays. But you do get a plus 2 to this roll. You feel inspired.
I look around that, wondering where that noise is coming from.
And I just sort of like, I sort of like put my hand, I suppose, on your ankle at that low. I was just like, may the power of Pharasma guide your eyes to the page.
When you lean down there, is it like a squeaky door? Like, as you try to reach for
No,
something.
it's more like somebody trying to sort of like, sneak through across gravel, like,
Oh, it's like when you're walking on shingle.
yeah.
Oh.
All right, what did you get?
I forgot what I was rolling for.
Arcana, occultism, or religion?
And you've got a +2 from Bethilde.
+2 from Bethilde, so that would be 16 plus 17 plus 2, so if someone could count that, that'd be great.
18 plus
35, wasn't it?
35.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Big
Right.
numbers.
So,
You can read everything that ever was written.
the writing is kind of difficult to decipher at first. It is written in Aklo, but it's almost like the creature that was writing it doesn't usually use the written form, and almost it seems like it was an experiment in itself to see why other creatures use writing. However, you flip through a load of the pages and they're just sort of kind of reflections on writing and on the idea of, well, why do creatures do this? Maybe I'll have to kind of peel a few more thoughts out of people and their emotions to see why it's connected to writing and why the written word is so important. However, you get towards the later ones. Now, most of them are unmarked in terms of dates, but the first observation that strikes you is one that reads, "The concept of time has become increasingly irrelevant in this place."
Can I assume that is in reference to where we found the diary, or the guys could come
seems
from
like a
somewhere else?
logical conclusion based
Yeah.
on what information you got. Later on, you get one titled "Observations." The cabins beneath the blighted ruins seethe with undirected hunger. Swarms of chittering things crawl and slither, bound not by flesh, but by the will of the prince, an entity less a creature than a sentient infestation, an intellect that moves between 1,000 bodies. His presence is everywhere.
Scorpion Prince?
You think so?
Yes.
And you find a page that's scrawled "Communication." I have spent cycles in whispered exchange with the prince. To him, entropy is not an end, but an eternal state of being, a feast that never ends, so long as there is flesh to be consumed. This perversion makes him an ideal candidate for the fragment. Examination. The fragment hums with antithetical resonance, a shard of something that should not be. Even in its diminished state, it resists reality, pressing outwards against the fabric of its prison like a thing desperate to return home. The prince's swarm reacts to its presence, their chitinous bodies bending in patterns that mimic the Ibex Astra itself. Fascinating. Experiment. Initial tests suggest that the fragment does not merely... and then the text is damaged. The husks of the swarmlings I subjected to its presence did not remain dead, nor did they truly return to life. Instead, they reconfigured, forming intricate lattices of sinew and chitin, structures with no biological precedent. The prince is amused by these findings. He does not understand, nor does he care. He only hungers. Then you find a further entry that says "Application." I continue to study the changes in the swarm and their reaction to the fragment's influence. There may yet be ways to guide the process, to direct the prince's instincts into a more purposeful unraveling. The veil breaker will have her instrument. And then notes in the margins. The prince does not sleep. The swarm never ceases its motion. Need more viable subjects. The swarmlings alone do not suffice. Living hosts, ? The resonance is intensifying. The caverns hum. The stone remembers. I hear it now, beneath the rustling of wings. It whispers of something beneath even this, waiting to rise. No dreams, no rest. The feast does not end. And on the final pages, it scrawls over and over, what you think of as life is a great deception. The faithful have already been taken, claimed, and saved. You are ours.
Spooky.
So this fragment, is this the giant cocoon thing that we found?
You
that
have a shard of onyx black rock or obsidian black rock that you nearly died handling. That's
Right.
in the spacious pouch.
Was that?
Nearly
was that
killed
in
Bethilde.
Yeah, wasn't it in the lab thing? Or
It
did
was
we have
what
in the lab?
remained after you killed the big creature
Yeah.
in the prince's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Making a note of that.
That was the cocoon
Sound looks
fight,
does
wasn't
look
it?
pretty fragmenty.
Bethilde touched it and nearly killed her.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember now. Yeah.
Which is why we Xander wrapped it in a cloth or something and put it in
He
the
just flicked it
spacious
into the
pouch.
spacious pouch with the staff.
Yeah.
No, I thought we did wrap it. I thought
No,
he did pick it up.
no
and
one
wrapped
touched it.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't want to risk actually
Yeah.
coming into contact with it, so
When
we just
you-
knocked it
when
in
you-
with the staff.
Came into contact with it though, that refrain is what you heard about
Yeah.
life being a great deception.
And it's what Gale said to us in his monologue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Every time we get answers, there tend to be just more questions. It's odd. So,
Does it tell us what we need to do? Or what's going on, or why all of this happened, and everything?
whoever wrote this diary was in contact with the Scorpion Prince. The Scorpion Prince and whoever wrote this diary were using the fragment we've got in Minesh's pouch to create the mixed DNA bug things that we've been finding around all over the place. I don't know what the Veil Breaker is, and I can't figure that out. It's annoying.
I would
Is there any
guess
is there any memories of any hints or anything that
Nothing. You've never come across that name before.
No.
Veil Breaker?
But the Veil Breaker will have her instrument. Seems
Yeah.
to be an individual, a person, or an entity of some description.
Could we surmise that this is like Gale's diary, given that the last entry...
No, you found it in the Quailant's lab,
The Quailant's lab. Okay.
which is why it muses for quite a chunk of it about writing, because a Quailant doesn't usually write.
Well, also, whoever was writing it clearly went insane after a while, and it made references to something being below where we are now, like below all of this.
I suppose. I mean, there was a earthquake, and also there's big holes in the ground.
If it's
Do you
speaking
think-
literally, because a Quailant is a creature from beyond the stars, and it's also one that feeds on emotion.
What if there was something that burst up from below?
I mean, we found plenty of sinkholes in this place.
Exactly. I know it could be that, or is it more of a metaphorical below the surface of the mind? Very curious. Either way.
We'll have to research further. We'll find something else about it, I'm sure.
What do you think, Beauregard? You're a very smart snail.
Well, I think it could be beneath the shell.
At that point, you would probably all hear that, because I imagine that I've not got to touch the left bit today. It's just speech.
Yeah, Beauregard is speaking
So
to you.
just
is it?
speaking out
I
loud to you
think,
now.
Xander, that it's what lies beneath the shell. I'm not sure what shell it is. Maybe it's the shell of reality. Maybe it is a metaphysical shell.
You never touch me. How are you speaking to... Are you guys hearing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Hi,
I don't
everyone.
know why you're so surprised. I
Because
told you
we
it's a
had
very clever
pretty
snail.
distinct rules about how your fucking snail works, and he seems to have just broken them on a whim.
Work
Normally he
in
speaks
mysterious
into our
ways. Have you heard about our Lady and Saviour, Pharasma?
Oh, for the love of God.
She is remarkable, you know. I mean, you really should turn from your life of theft and debauchery to a life of holiness and dedication to Pharasma.
That was your life yesterday.
Does that mean you're going to give up the Wandering Barnacle? Because, I mean, that's a house of debauchery.
Or is it a house of conversion?
That would be a temple.
It is a temple. You know,
It's a
I
house of
never thought
disgust.
about us turning it into a temple of where people go and they buy libations and they celebrate in Pharasma's name.
Beauregard
And
rubs one eyeball against the other. He closes one eye and then rubs the other one against it as if he's trying to mimic a human being rubbing their nose or something. And he's like, I'm not sure that's how it works.
Welcome to the party, pal.
And they could, and when people come to buy the libations, we could charge, and then because we're doing the good works, we could keep the money.
Well, as long as those libations don't involve people making undead, I'm pretty sure Pharasma's happy with anything.
There you go. You see.
I've been doing some
Televangelist
reading.
Bethilde is not the way I expected this to go, but it makes a lot of
I
sense,
have
actually.
a feeling that if we could make the Wandering Barnacle into a temple of some kind, it's probably tax deductible.
So you're basically going to defraud the system in order to make
I'm not
money,
defrauding the system.
And
In
you
the
had
name
the
of
audacity to call Xander a thief.
I mean, he does like to steal things from dead people. That's definitely a form of thievery.
No, it's not.
I
They're
don't
no
think you
longer
killed the
using
Quailant.
it,
That's
therefore it's no
definitely
longer
not
their
stealing.
Does
from
that
the
mean that
person.
if you're no longer using a thing for a while, I can take it?
Only if I'm dead, and you'd have to fight tuppence over my dead body.
Look, when it comes to her dead body, I claim it because we're going to bury her at sea. Mainly 'cause it's
Not
cheaper.
in Phrasma's locker, in Besmara's locker.
Yep, Besmara's locker.
I don't know enough about Besmara to...
Look, a locker's
comment.
wet. It's always going south.
Okay.
We've spoken about Besmara several times.
I zone out in any speak of religion.
I thought you were a man of knowledge.
The right knowledge.
There's no such thing as the wrong knowledge.
There is. There's
Look,
not
look what
knowing.
Bethilde's doing. She's somehow, despite all hints of her not knowing much of anything, she knows about tax
know
deductions
lots of
and how to turn herself into what I can imagine will eventually become a cult leader.
It's not a cult if it's the only true religion.
Beauregard's
That's
head
just-
swings towards Xander. She's been fiddling the tax returns for the last 35 years.
That's a very good point, actually. I never
I don't
considered
know how
that.
long that is because I'm a snail. I don't really do time.
Oh, right, so you have no idea how long you've been with Bethilde.
No, not really.
Oh, we've been together for
I
such
just
a long
plucked a
time. I
number out the
remember when he
air.
was a small snail.
I was once a small snail. It was
Yes.
easier to get around. It didn't feel like there was a shell on my back before. Now it feels like there's a burden, a metaphysical and reality-based burden.
Well, I think it's mainly Bethilde when she rides you.
that could be it.
Excuse me.
I'm also armoured now. I am an armoured snail. I am very
Exactly.
happy being
You're
an
a
armoured snail.
beefy snail now.
Are we staying in this room any longer?
No, I think we should move
Beauregard
on.
turns around and starts slithering towards the door. Oh, I don't have any opposable thumbs. Could somebody open the door, please?
Use your head.
Beauregard headbutts the door. Ow.
Keep trying, you'll get there eventually.
He wraps an eye stalk around the handle and twists it. I am a magical snail.
I thought we've just been hearing for like 5 minutes just...
His eye stalk extends and he just wraps it around and twists it. To be a magical snail. To be able to unlock doors. There is no boundaries I cannot cross.
Well, maybe if you think really, really hard about it, Phrasma will help you grow hands.
I believe I can fly.
Every so often I think about where my life has been and where it's going. I think,
And how it led you to
yeah,
this.
how am I here? What have I done? I think I'm actually quite innocent
As
in
Master
that
Bunce
life.
would have previously said to you, Phrasma's sands run for us all. She will judge you in the end. Your life is heading to the River of Souls.
Bertie, is that you in disguise?
Yours maybe. yours maybe. Random snail.
If you subvert the
His
boundaries
name is
of
Beauregard.
life and
You know his name. Are you all right? Have you been reading too much?
No, I think
Let's go,
Xander is
let's go.
just mulling over what decisions led him to this particular
Betty,
point in time.
If he becomes an undead, we have to kill him.
Betty.
Yes, darling, I know. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm prepared.
Be prepared
How long
to
have you
sign.
been Betty?
This was my friend. My oldest friend.
I've known her for a long time.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, so let's,
Just walk out the door.
carry
It's
on.
got lots of syllables in Bethilde.
Okay, time to be quiet now, Beauregard.
Oh, okay. Don't get to speak very often.
Let's keep it that
I reckon
way.
if you did talking corpse with me, you'd get loads of questions.
Right, so if we go out the library...
You leave the library and something's like, wow. So snails can talk now.
well, let's just not get into that right now. So, corridor...
Next, he'll be an alchemist.
So, corridor.
Right, you go out into the corridor. You turn along the corridor and head in the direction you haven't been, at which point it moves through. You passed a load of classrooms, that was the library. You find that you enter into a wing of the building, which appears to be dormitories. You wander past a few doors and there's mostly rubble, the roof is collapsed in, and then finally you do find one room which is accessible. And parallel rows of rotting bunk beds stand on either side of an aisle wide enough to accommodate two children walking side by side. In the gaps between the bunks stand the sagging remains of tall cupboards or wardrobes. Black dirt clouds the ankle-deep water with each step that you take, your footsteps loosening scraps of decaying linen that float to the surface like phantoms rising from the depths of a lake.
Is there anything in this room?
Detect magic.
Roll perception check, detect magic. The third wardrobe on the left pings.
Oh God! How did you describe the floor? So it's like kind of How long? How high did you say the water
Ankle
was?
deep water.
Ankle deep water.
And when you step into it, basically, you're disturbing whatever silt is on the bottom, and it's kind of flecks of cloth are rising up.
Grim.
22 on perception.
Watch out, not a sinkhole.
There doesn't appear to be a sinkhole, as far as you know. You notice that you kind of start looking through all the cupboards bit by bit. You find in them children-sized clothing. It looks like the dormitories, probably students who didn't live in the quarter would come here. Maybe it was a status symbol. You rummage through the pockets of their trousers, skirts, dresses, skirts, whatever else is in these cupboards, and you find a grand total of 60 silver pieces. In the one that pinged the magic, you open it up, and there's a rucksack, and leaning against it is a teddy bear.
Oh.
It's a bit wet, bit rotten. One eye is hanging on by a string.
Oh, Beauregard, would you like a teddy bear?
I can't hug it because I've got no hands.
I don't think you want to.
Tuppence, you're small. Would you like a teddy bear?
I've got one. Mr. Pegleg is very good.
That sounds like a ghost. Rather than a teddy bear.
Pardon?
Well, when I got him, he had only one leg, so I made a wooden leg for him.
Just the idea you've got a teddy bear. I didn't see it in you, honestly.
Do you not have a teddy bear?
No.
Oh, maybe
Did you ever
should have.
Did you ever have a teddy bear?
No, I had a...
Have you ever loved anything before, Xander?
Himself.
I mean, it's a really good place to hide things. You unpick the stitches on the back, you put things in them, you stand back up. Nobody ever looks at the teddy bear.
Except for now.
I mean, it sounds like you need the teddy bear, Xander.
I don't want the teddy bear. Is the teddy bear pinging the detect magic?
You're not sure. Something in the cupboard's pinging the magic. It could be the rucksack, could be the teddy bear. They're both adjacent to each other, so it's hard to tell.
Well, I'm still by the door. As soon as my foot touched the silt under the thing, I was like, I'm not going in that. Right, well, whoever wants a teddy bear, you're more than welcome to have it. It's yours.
We're all just looking at you pityingly.
Well, which
I'm
is
25 years old. Why the hell would I want a teddy bear?
and which one's pinging the magic?
I don't know. They're close to each other. I'm not coming in. You see the ground? It's disgusting. I see the silt's getting in my socks. It's awful.
Tuppence lifts up his foot. He's like, look, I don't even wear socks.
Yeah,
And
but that's probably better for this, actually.
Can I use my rapier to lift the rucksack out?
I was going to say, can I do a religion check to see if I can get a sense of what I think is going on in it?
Yeah, go for it. You can try. You can roll an athletics to attempt to lift it. It's going to be really hard because a rapier is not designed to lift a rucksack.
I got a 17.
17. You think that probably shouldn't touch that teddy bear.
Oh, don't touch the teddy bear. I'm getting some very cursed vibes. I'm going to tell you what, as soon as I kind of get that sense, I am going to hit it with Vitality Lash.
You hit it with Vitality Lash.
There's been too many things that have been like weird and undead in
You
it.
reach out and hit
like,
it with the
I
Vitality
think it
Lash.
might be alive, or not, or dead, or maybe.
The teddy bear illuminates with vibrant divine light and then goes out, and the teddy bear is still there.
I mean, at least it's not an undead teddy bear. That's good to know.
I got a 25 on athletics.
25. You pull and lift the rucksack out of the cupboard, and the teddy bear leans forward slightly and falls out into the water.
Right, what's in the
I
rucksack?
really don't trust this teddy bear, man. Jesus Christ.
I just told you it's cursed.
Yeah. Oh my
It
god.
sinks beneath the murky water.
Okay, so what's in the rucksack?
Definitely cursed.
You open the rucksack, and in the rucksack there is... it's 64 silver pieces you found in the pockets.
Oh, okay.
And you find in the rucksack a remarkably well-preserved book with a red leather bookmark poking out of it, and a clay model of a snail.
Beauregard, look at you.
From the
Can't
door
see
he
from
goes,
that far.
Oh.
If they hold each of these items out in the air, and I cast Detect Magic again, can I see which one's magical?
both of them ping magic.
Ooh.
What language is the book in?
You open the book here, and it looks like somebody's exercise book.
Right.
Remarkable that it hasn't decayed with all the rot.
Yeah. So what page is the bookmark on if I open it to that page?
It's to the last page that was being used.
Right. Okay.
Katarra, for the love of God, if you just throw me the book, I can investigate it and figure out what it is.
You're not the most, shall we say, athletically gifted individual, so you trying to catch it without it falling in the water.
It will depend entirely on your throw, actually. Let's put this out there.
Who's the one who's been throwing alchemist fire?
Well, you did have a lot of trouble climbing a rock.
You didn't see that. You weren't there. You didn't see that. I was on the other side of the rock.
We heard the fall.
I have quite high
Yeah,
perception.
we heard it all. There was a bit where we thought you'd climb up on a rock, but just a lot of thumping.
I'll
So
walk.
unless you were punching
You didn't see me on the rock. I'm not allowing this. Throw me the damn book.
Katarra will walk over to Xander with the book and the model of the snail.
Could I
Can you
have the
watch where you
snail,
you
please?
splash in the water, just kind of getting on my clothes?
As you do
Adorable.
that, you feel something move by your feet, and the teddy bear goes to bite you.
we knew the teddy bear was on some bullshit.
17 to bite.
Miss.
The teddy bear leaps out the water, jaws munching, and completely misses you. It falls back into the water, and you keep walking, and the bear just floats atop it,
This is why I didn't want a teddy
looking
bear.
angrily at you. You'd think it only gets one go, and then it has to reset.
It only gets one go.
And then it has to reset.
It seems like there's some sort of latent anger or pain or something embedded in this teddy bear, and if you disturb it, it seems to try to bite you.
Stay mad. Throw the teddy bear over there. Just get rid of it.
No.
What do you mean? No. Yes.
Well, you're still quite far away, so I'm trying to bring
Just
you
throw
the
the
book.
teddy. Just throw the teddy bear.
No, because I've got the book and everything in my hands. I can't carry like loads of things at once.
So
Who's
you
not
walk-
athletic anymore? Eh?
So you walk over to the door with the book.
I'm walking over to Xander with the book and the clay model.
Right. Both of them ping magic. Roll Arcana to see if you can identify what's going on.
Sweet.
You start flicking through the book. It is somebody. The one page is trigonometry. The next is geography. There's one on magical theory.
Shouldn't they have a different exercise book for each
It seems
subject?
like they had one exercise book for everything.
Unfortunately, I am one of those people that just writes everything in the same book, chaotically, all over the place, sometimes different ways up.
Is this Lucy
Sometimes
speaking? I can see that. I can see that. I can see you doing that.
No, this
Yeah.
is from Lucy. This is sometimes I start the book from one end and then I get bored and I start from the other end.
I feel sorry for your teachers. That must have been absolutely horrific to mark.
Like, yeah,
Anyway,
I am the true
Arcana.
chaos.
be the chaos you want in the
34.
world.
34. So the book itself isn't magical, you realise. It's the bookmark. It's an ageist bookmark. If you are reading a book that contains this bookmark and are attacked, the bookmark casts shield on you.
So in the middle of the battle, he's got me reading a book.
I mean, I feel like if
Now,
anybody would be doing that,
I'm putting
it's
this out
definitely
there.
Xander.
If you have a spell book, this is very handy. For example, me. Give me my stuff. And what about the toy snail?
I always share Xander.
Yeah,
And
it's your mistake.
it's a clay model of a snail, and you realise that it's something called a snail of lost things. You tell the snail what item you want to find, pop it on the floor, it transforms into an actual snail, and it slithers in the direction that the item was lost in.
With the speed of a snail.
With the speed of a
I
snail.
thought so. Yeah, yeah. I saw where you're going with that. Okay, Bethilde. This is perfect for you.
No, because
Oh, that's so darling. Thank
she
you.
will dawdle behind us.
She does that anyway.
No, she normally runs
If we play our
headfirst
cards right,
into
something could get it.
Minesh, do you have any sort of sap or anything that I could borrow a small amount of?
I mean, she has a rod.
Not rather rude to
Do you have one of
borrow
those? Do you have one of those
someone's
like those little tap things they could put into a tree to get syrup from? Like,
Just anything
just put it
sticky.
in Minesh's
Yes.
thigh.
I have
you.
a vial of bioluminescent moss/sludge.
Moss sludge.
I was
Was
just
that
going to
mustache
stick.
sludge?
I was going to stick this little snail as like a mascot on Beauregard, on the front of Beauregard. Would that be delightful, Beauregard?
Oh, I'm not sure adornments. You could stick it on the barding. Please don't stick it on me.
Obviously, it's just a decoration, but yes.
I mean,
I mean,
you could
it will
you
go with your scarf. That
You could
beautifully.
just use some rope.
Oh,
It's
I
an
do
ornament.
have
It's the
that. I
size
do.
of an ornament. It sits in your palm.
Or string or something.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna.
Could we say the snail? Could we not like put it on like a book or something? Put it on there. Let it do its thing, and then when it starts turning or whatever, we then follow it that way.
In theory, you could have clever ways of using it as.
Yes.
Is Xander wearing a cape?
He's
I'm wearing a long
coat.
coat.
Could I
With
roll
his
something
doublet.
to try it? Can I roll
Doublet.
stealth to try and cut a strip off the bottom?
You could get fucked. You thought about that? No, you're not taking my coat.
It's a nat one. You just see me like come towards you, cape with the knife.
She pulls out a dagger
Get
and
away!
walks towards you.
I start like just pushing you over. We start. Get away! No, stop it!
Could I just have like a small
No, go away! No, it's a padded coat. It's really thick. No, he's not going to cut through with what looks like a blunted knife.
It's a butter knife. I'll put it away. Okay. Does anybody have any string?
What for?
I was going to wear his necklace, and then it'll really
Tuppence
remind me of you.
Tuppence rummages in his
Beauregard.
pocket, pulls out some string. It's frayed. It's all unraveling like it's been in there for a while. And he's like, "Yep, I've got some string."
Thank you very much. I'm
There
glad.
you go.
I'm glad that you're such a polite dragon that you would help me out.
I am a dragon.
And I'm gonna tie it around like the neck of the little tiny snail and wear it as a necklace,
Okay.
like a little mascot.
Yep. So it was an Aegis bookmark, Snail of Lost Things, 64 silver pieces. There doesn't appear to be anything other than a cursed teddy bear in there.
Okay.
What's the teddy bear doing, by the way?
Teddy bear is still
Floating.
floating on the water.
You have to disturb it for it to actually
You
do
think
something.
it has a
good.
reset of an hour.
It's of an hour.
Yeah.
We're that angry then, really? Like,
It's angry enough that it tries to bite you and then it misses and then it's like it needs an hour to psych itself back up again.
it feels like a very Winnie the Pooh type of monster of like just being an absolute bum. Like,
One thing you did notice on the teddy bear is the initials SD were stitched into one of the feet.
SD.
Yeah. It's probably the person who owned it.
stupid dummy.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's why he's got such an angry teddy bear.
Yeah.
It's like because people called him stupid dummy all the time.
Or maybe he died really horribly in that.
Yeah,
anguish.
this teddy bear has nothing to do with what happened afterwards. Like this kid died, and like just being called stupid dummy is what made the teddy bear alive.
Yeah, it was just like, I mean, childhood bullying anguish is pretty good anguish. That is.
I dealt with all my childhood bullies with a hatchet.
Absolute massacre at the school.
Well, we were all at school in
Couple-
Port Peril, so it was quite easy to get away with it.
There's a couple of really edgy jokes we could make here, but I'm not going to do it.
No, let's not do that. No. Okay. So where are we going again?
Yeah, so if we go
You
back
walk back out into the
corridor.
Tuppence starts sharpening his hatchet. You continue further along, and there is one final set of double doors at the end of a hallway.
Can we listen, check for traps? check
Roll
if it's locked?
perception for all of those things.
I'm not going to check for anything. I'm just going to keep looking at my books.
Okay.
That
Every time we stop.
is a 21.
21. Door doesn't appear to be locked, although it is slightly swollen with the moisture, so it's going to be harder to open. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Can I
Can I
hear
push it
anything?
open?
You push it open. Just as Katarra puts her ear to it, you just push the door open, and it just
you fall over
Give
and
it a
really
good
comical
shove
step.
because it takes a bit of effort. Roll a bit of athletics check.
Redemption's on, boys. Let's do it.
This better be a nat one. This had.
Boys is gender neutral.
Can I trip him up? So it's like
That's 20.
Bethilde attempts to trip you up. You jump over Bethilde and you ninja kick the door, and it flies open, and your coat bellows dramatically.
Yes.
Katarra raises an eyebrow at him, somewhat impressed, but also confused.
And then you turn and look in the room. Sunlight angles
I
down.
told you that rock was bullshit.
Rock.
no, there was no rock. Don't worry about it. There was nothing.
Sunlight angles down through fissures in the roof of this large hallway or large assembly hall type area, though it is strangely muted within the walls of the school, as if the masonry itself is leeching it of all vibrancy. Dark water laps uneasily between the stone walls, the broken remnants of benches thumping against the brickwork as the eddies shift in a slow, rhythmic knocking that's slightly unsettling. At the far end of the room, a stone platform rises out of the water, and standing atop it is a hulking nightmare of clockwork and flesh, who was once a fairground entertainer, but is now a giant formed of brass plating, whirring gears, and rippling muscle. Red liquid bubbles in a tank on its back, and a massive unwieldy blade extends from one of its tree trunk arms. Shadows writhe across the surface of the metal, twisting, distorting, before finally coalescing into dozens upon dozens of screaming faces.
The one time that we should have actually listened at the door.
I mean,
Wow.
what would...
Is he doing anything?
It's Gale.
It's looking straight at
It's
you.
Gale.
It might not be Gale.
Okay.
It's not Gale. It looks like one of the bigger experiments. He said it was like a children's entertainer, didn't you? Like,
Gale was originally a children's entertainer.
I thought he was like I thought he was a fairground that operated thing.
No, fairground
He
entertainer.
was a fairground entertainer, which is why everything he does will like fire confetti out or blind you or something, because he's making a dazzling lights.
Does Katarra recognise the blade?
It's the same one that impaled Bertie.
So it's 100%.
We need to run.
Gale.
We need to run.
Welcome.
I'm
Fireball.
I'm so I'm so gonna jump on that snail and get gone.
You firing a fireball?
Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
No.
Yeah. I've had this fireball for all of like 2 hours and I haven't used it yet. He doesn't
We
look.
need to run. This guy's like nearly killed us again and again.
Hey, if I roll high enough, this guy might not exist in a couple of seconds. Let's do this.
All right.
Give me a basic reflex save.
Will do.
Kaboom.
Okay. Xander's actions: kick open door, fireball a bitch. Do not elaborate. Leave.
Right. So, yep. 34.
I think you're just making up numbers.
That's all Pathfinder 2E is.
You can say about most things, to be fair. You can say numbers were just making up numbers. Like, yeah, it's a critical success.
The fire goes towards him, and Gale just slices the fireball in half with his blade, and it just peters out. And he's like, "Oh, welcome."
Well, shit.
Yes. I have been waiting for you. I wanted to thank you.
For what?
Because of you, I have seen the truth.
I'm gonna cast silence. I'm done with this guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Trying to get some odds. No. Oh no, it's touch. No, I'm not doing that.
And what truth might that be?
I realize where I went wrong. Humanoid life is not something that can be subjugated. It will always fight back. It will always do anything to grasp onto a life of corruption and vice.
I mean, that's a rather generic statement.
I know now that you fleshlings will never accept how rotten this city, this world is. You will never recognize an automaton, a brass puppet created for your own amusement, as a figure of righteous authority. You could not submit, and so your actions have shown me that any attempt to restore Absalom's morality is futile. There is only one solution for an infestation crawling amid stonework. I will not subjugate Absalom. I will scour it of rot, and a new society will rise from its ashes. But you won't be there to see it. And he throws a grenade into the water.
You just got a hand grenade.
It looks like some kind of alchemical bomb. He throws it into the water, and there's this and then he learns and looks at you all and is like, I'll see you again soon.
You're awfully preachy for someone who used to do card tricks.
And then there's just this, he turns, slashes with the blade, parts the air, and just walks through and disappears. As something stirs in the water.
What a bitch.
crap.
Whatever he threw in, suddenly there's this rising geyser of water, and you realise that in one corner of this room there must have been a sinkhole.
Can we just leave it? Can we just leave it alone?
Much water gets thrown up into the air, and then something lunges out of it. Large, snapping teeth, a crocodilian-like body, but no limbs. More serpent-like. It splashes into the water, starts thrashing around, and its long tail has 2 barbs on the end of it, and instead of a dorsal fin, there is a singular spike. Roll for initiative.
I thought we were going to kill Gale.
Don't be silly.
Oh, well, that was a great time for that one. This is going to go well.
Just stay behind us, you'll be fine.
I got 6. 6.
Good thing I rolled well.
Yeah, boy.
All right, Minesh, what did you roll? That was so good.
32.
32. Ooh. 32. You get to die first. Okay, Xander.
14.
14.
I think I'm going to call him Kermit then.
Kermit.
Kermit. Right, Katarra.
27. No, 28.
All right. Bethilde.
16.
16 as well. And everybody else has already rolled. So, top of the round, Minesh. This creature comes lunging out of the water towards you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to cast... well, how many feet is it away from us?
It is... that far away from you.
About 5...
About 20 feet.
foot?
Okay, I will cast Frostbite on it, please.
Okay. Is that Fortitude save?
It is.
Fortitude save from this creature. That's going to be a 26.
Okay, that's a success, so half damage. Of 7, so that's 3. And then I'm going to send moles in.
Okay. Molly kind of waddle.
21?
Misses.
Okay.
The creature thrashes around. Is like. Looks feral. Looks dangerous. That's 3 actions. Katarra, it's your go.
So first action, stride up to it.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can get into an off-guard position with Molly.
No. You can't get around it.
No, you can't get around it at the moment.
Okay, then gonna do my the tide song thingy where I can do the feint and the strike as one action.
Okay. Sea Witch's Lament.
That's what it's called. So the feint was only a 17.
Fail.
Yeah, I thought it would. And the attack is a 16 plus 14, which is 30.
Hits.
Yeah. 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You strike it, and as you do, it releases a cloud of putrid gas. It takes the 8 points of damage, but it vanishes from in front of you.
Great.
And reappears behind Bethilde.
Yay.
Well, I've got one action left.
Hey, Lucy. How's your AC, by the way?
I mean, it would be much better if I wasn't enfeebled and fatigued.
Who's next in the initiative?
Next
Why
initiative.
didn't you tell us?
I'm those for like a
Ulti.
day. You couldn't have been able to
Oh.
exist.
Ulti, Tuppence, Xander, Bethilde.
I will aid Tuppence.
How?
With deception.
Okay.
Do a little distracting dance.
You're going to do a little distracting dance
Jake.
with this creature.
Yeah.
Do the robot.
All right.
The worm!
Do a backflip.
Because it's kind of a worm thing.
So, good news is that's the end of your go. And it's my go. The room starts to rumble as this creature thrashes around. Its tail smashes against the wall, and I need everybody to roll a reflex save.
Nat 20!
Right, what did you get, Bethilde?
16.
16 is a fail. Tuppence got a 23. No, that's Ulti got a... Sorry, Ulti got an 18, and Tuppence got a 25.
Xander got a 28.
28 is a success.
I got a 28 with a nat 20.
Nat 20 is a critical success.
Minesh got 28 as well.
That's a success. So, masonry starts to fall down from the ceilings in a maneuver I called School of Hard Rock Knocks. And
Proud of yourself, Michael?
I'm very proud of myself. I was like, what can I do with falling masonry? That's going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage to Bethilde and Ulti. And then it's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage to Minesh, Xander, and...
I didn't roll for
Tuppence.
Beauregard.
Beauregard should roll.
I didn't roll for moles either.
And Mole should roll.
What was it again? A
Reflex.
Oh no.
That's going to be 14.
14 is going to be a fail, so that's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's the same for moles as well.
Yep. Then, I need you all to roll a fortitude save as the water underneath you starts to churn with all of this movement and a riptide pulls at your feet.
It was a bit better.
24 for Katarra.
Sorry, reflex save, I should say,
Oh.
rather than fortitude.
Reflex then is a 29.
29. Okay, that's a success.
26.
26 is a success.
21 for me.
Is a success.
And
It's
reflex, wasn't it? And a lot more than that for Beauregard. So
30 for Minesh and 29 for moles.
Both of them successes. You're all knocked prone
With a success.
Uh,
with a success.
What?
So bullshit.
Nothing else happens.
Okay.
You think if you've fallen hard, you managed to break your fall as you land in the water. You think if you fell hard enough, you might have knocked your head.
Whose turn is it now? Oh, I hit the snake.
Creature's turn.
Oh, crap.
It seems to be causing its activity is causing some sort of environmental catastrophe here, really. And but it's now its go, and right behind Bethilde. So the first thing it's going to do, looking as it seems to be a predatory creature, it's going to thrash around and wriggle forward slightly. You notice that the wounds that's been inflicted on it are beginning to heal already. And it's going to, first off, on your prone self, slash out with its barbed tail.
You'll have a -2 to your AC if you're prone.
I'll put it in, so it should do it, I think.
36.
That's a critical success.
Wonderful.
Can you get a double critical success?
No. Fortunately not. 38 points of piercing damage.
And I'm down.
You're down. It
Nice.
then rolls a athletics check of a dirty 20 against your reflex DC.
She'll go to dying too because it was a
A
critical.
critical success.
hit.
Yes, it was critical.
So, also, because I'm enfeebled and fatigued, does that make any difference to me dying conditions?
No.
That's fine.
Just means you
Um,
die very tired.
Okay, cool.
What was
I'm just going to a pleasant
so what's your
slumber.
reflex DC?
Currently, is it 10 plus?
10 plus
so
your
17?
17. So it grabs you, and it now has you attached to its tail. It then turns around and snaps at Tuppence with its second action, 27 to hit. That's going to be a grand total of
Way to take out the healer.
20 points of piercing damage and 2 persistent bleed. And then it's going
Do I have any
to...
persistent bleed?
No.
Thank God for that.
And then it's going to glance over at Katarra, and there's
I'm on the floor.
lights begin to sparkle in the water around you.
Pretty.
That's going to be a 27.
Hits, but not.
You're off
crit.
guard. It fainted against you.
Yeah, but even that won't be a crit though.
No, but it's off guard. You're off guard.
Yeah, so my
Like
AC,
until the end of its next turn.
yeah, so my AC is 21.
Yes, but the lights around you start to make you feel funny, and you're distracted. You're off guard until the end of the creature's next turn. Right, that's the creature's go. It's now Ulti's go. Ulti gets up and backs away from the creature 15 feet in any direction that she can, And then immediately she's like, Xander, why didn't you save the fireball for this?
Funnily enough, I didn't realise this was coming.
There's always another surprise with that automaton's involved.
There's always a bigger fish.
There's always this is definitely not a fish.
I would argue, seeing this, Gale through this thing, this is actually the smaller fish.
Right.
Either way, I've got some more tricks in my sleeve.
In which case, she throws out her hands and the air in front of her just turns black. And the fox leaps into it. Suddenly, there's a biting sound as loads of fangs start appearing out of the air. And she casts Vampiric Feast on this creature. So the creature makes a fortitude save.
Is it an area of effect?
No, it's a single living creature. It's a basic fortitude save, and that's going to be a 34, which against her spell save DC of 21 is a critical success. The Vampiric Feast has no effect. And the creature just goes...
Oh,
Ulti
Father
goes...
Christmas.
Oh. Shit, I just killed Santa.
Don't say that. They could be children that listen to
They
this.
should be.
Then really, yeah, you shouldn't be children. Don't listen.
You really should.
But if there are children watching, be good this year. Otherwise, Santa won't giving you toys.
Because he'll
If
turn
you're
into a
not-
giant scary worm thing.
Yes, he'll turn into a giant scary worm thing, Xander. It's your turn. No, it's Tuppence's turn. Tuppence is going to run forward to this thing, actually standing right next to it, and smash it
I've
one.
got a
Yes, roll your deception or whatever it is.
probably not really going to work. That's only a 22.
That's a +1. Tuppence did take 20 points of damage that I need to put on there. So he's like, ow, ow. And then he attacks double slice, shield, and hatchet. Shield goes first. 25 to hit with the shield. That's going to miss. Secondly, he goes with the hatchet. That's going to be a 22 as well. He misses. He's like, oh, this is getting burst. And then he puts up his shield and uses his third action, and he's still bleeding. So
He takes 2.
he takes 2 points of bleed damage. That's now Xander's go.
Stand up.
You do?
Yep.
How close are you to the creature?
What's this? 10 foot?
10 foot. It takes a reactive strike against you.
Why?
30.
I can't wait to kill this thing. Don't know why I'm looking. But that is a success, but not critical. That's why I'm looking.
Okay.
You
15
fuck.
points of slashing damage. And it
Ow.
rolls to grab you.
Why?
And that's going to be a 28.
Yes, success.
Okay. It now has you grabbed.
Sweet. It has me grabbed. Don't to move myself closer to it or something? Or?
No, it's grabbed you 10 feet away.
Okay, sweet.
Seems like its tail's very long.
Ooh. Okay, in which case... Screw this, what this guy can do. Give me a will save.
Okay. It is a 23.
That is a success, but only a success.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you are now clumsy 1 and stupefied 1.
Okay.
Good
If
stuff.
that can happen with a wiggly worm.
Nah. He's not very willful. I think that's going to be his lowest thingy.
So you stood up, you cast a spell, you are grabbed, so I need you to roll a flat check to make sure that you get the spell off. DC 5.
DC5. In a man. There's something I need to do in a time like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maddy, pick a dice.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can blame here if it goes wrong.
That's not nice.
That one.
It's not clumsy 1 or stupefied, because you didn't get the spell off.
Do I keep the spell?
No,
No.
you lose the spell and the 2 actions.
No, you just stumble.
Well,
It's now Bethilde's turn. Xander has flailed around
No,
by
she
this.
would have moved
Yeah.
the initiative order.
Oh wait, she moved in the initiative order
wrong
to
anyway.
before the creature.
There you go before the creatures.
All right, so it's now Minesh's go then. In that case,
Okay. Can I use an action or 2 actions to try and... I'm an expert in nature, so I want to understand more about this creature.
okay, roll a nature check.
is it recall knowledge?
It is a recall knowledge.
23?
23. You think this is a creature called a Snoligoster. Look it up. It's
From Wonderland.
it's American South, kind of the southern United States, kind of
Really?
lumberjack folklore. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It sounds. It literally. I thought it was literally something from Lewis Carroll's.
Nope. It's called a
repertoire.
Snoligoster. It's like lumberjack folklore in America. Snoligosters are a crocodilian's body that has no limbs. It has a long spike that protrudes from its back like a dorsal fin and thrashing tail that ends in a barbed hook. It hooks people and throws them onto the spike, where it lets them rot and then eats them.
Oh, nice. I'll be fermented.
Yes. It's like that thing you have on a desk that you put notes on, but with people.
The paperweight.
No, you can have a spike that you put paper
Like
onto.
receipts and like
Yeah,
bills
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff in
Yeah, you
restaurants.
think that this is basically it's a cryptid. It's not a creature that generally exists. It's probably formed by the curse in the schoolhouse. You didn't roll high enough to get any useful information.
That's me.
Oh, okay. It's a Snoligoster.
Did you
That's
just make
good.
that?
What?
Wait,
I
so
mean, we've already fought the what was it? The things in the cave. They're a cryptid as well.
So I know the name of it, but nothing useful about it.
That's good.
You think it's an animal and it's a cryptid. You think it's a deadly predator, but
Okay.
no, you didn't.
Okay.
The DC was
It's very
slight.
bitey, basically.
It's very bitey. So that was 2 actions?
One action.
1 action. Okay. I am going to cast Floating Flame on it.
Okay.
So it's a basic reflex, please.
It thrashes around and does a basic reflex. 25.
Okay. That is a success.
Mm-hmm.
So it's half damage. I just rolled 3 6s on 3d6.
For 9 points of damage and a cuddly toy.
Satan somewhere is very happy.
Yeah.
So 9 points damage. Creature seems unaffected.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
What,
what type of damage did you use?
Fire.
Maybe. Doesn't
Maybe.
The fireball wouldn't have worked anyway.
Maybe that fireball wouldn't have worked anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, everybody, I didn't completely
So-
waste it.
Well, you did.
It's got some kind of
it could have been a gale.
resistance to fire.
You think, as a
got
creature
immunity
that
to
is
fire.
that inhabits water, it probably has a resistance to fire.
Okay.
Probably 10.
I would have thought it had a resistance to cold instead of fire.
It's
No, he
also splashing around in water, so it's completely soaked.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah.
And the water isn't cold here; it's more like room temperature.
Yeah, I figured
It's
that
like,
much.
yeah,
There's definitely
it-
stuff like sitting on top of it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
sewer water that came up through here, so it's not necessarily ice cold river water or sea water. It's
no.
it's sort of warmish.
Dank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minesh, you've got that's it. 2 actions. That's all.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Recall knowledge. Katarra, can you save these people?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
That was convincing.
No,
I suppose so.
It's just, yeah. It's
Give it a
just-
go, it's
This is a
fine.
very, very dangerous creature. So first action.
At least Bethilde has been dropped by it because it only has one tail and can only hold one creature.
Yes, but at the same time, it's got Xander and it does hit hard and everything.
I mean, I've disarmed it for you mostly.
So first
With my
action,
limp
stand
body.
up.
Okay, you stand up.
Second action, move towards it, and if I can get into an off-guard position, that would be great.
What are you doing, sorry?
So I was trying to get into an off-guard position. If I can, yeah.
With tuppence, maybe.
Yeah.
You'd need to move twice.
I'd need to move twice.
Yes.
You'd need to move twice.
Can I? If I move once, is that?
You're not close enough. You're 10 feet away from it.
Wow. Then I can't do anything.
You could throw your star knife
I don't want to.
or a
throw-
dagger.
I don't want
You've
to.
got like a bandolier.
Punch at the face.
No, because if I've stood up
She hasn't
and
got
moved,
10 foot long
if I-
arms.
if I've stood up and moved twice, I won't be able to throw.
You know, at the minute you've moved once. Because I don't preemptively move you a second time if it would take away your last action.
All right, I'll throw a dagger
Okay.
using quick draw.
Okay.
Maybe it's really weak to daggers.
Well,
Considered, actually.
this
Yeah.
bandolier holds 2 bulk of one-handed throwing weapons, and that means she's got 20 daggers.
Well, okay.
However, I'm not sure you've got that many on your
No,
character sheet.
I've only got 4 daggers plus the star knife, so that is a
So unprepared.
15 plus 14, which is 29. You shush.
Hits.
So ranged is 1d4, which is 5 because there's a +1 as well.
Okay. It hits the creature, and the creature goes...
Come at me, bro.
Well, it's time for you all to roll a reflex save as the bits more of the roof start falling in.
As he's dangling me around, I can't help but feel that with all the swift movements, I'd actually have some kind
I was
of
about to roll a reflex
gain
then.
on the reflex
I don't
save.
need to do that.
Because otherwise, if it's holding me,
Yeah.
it's not going to want to get hit
You can have a
itself.
+1 on your reflex save.
Yeah, but it's all worth it in the end.
Tuppence is going to roll a 22, which is a success. And Ulti is going to roll a 23, which is a success.
I assume I automatically fail.
No, you still get to roll around.
Oh, okay. A
The-
reflex.
with
Am I
all
just-
with all of the churning water, it
I get to
throws you
roll
about.
around unconscious.
Yes, because the water is
okay.
churning around, so it's about. This is about your luck.
It's a 14, so I don't
14.
think it's
You're
going to
not
help.
going to be very lucky. All right, Xander, what do you get?
26.
26 is a success. Minesh,
31.
31 is a critical success. You take no damage.
Yes. I'm
31
still
as well.
No damage. Those who failed take a grand total of 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bethilde goes
9.
to dying 3.
9 damage if you succeeded, and then I need you all to roll another one as the tide start churning.
Continuing my amazing rolling streak. That's a 10.
10. That is a critical failure. So, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's, because it's amazing. It really is. Right, Xander, what'd you get?
It's a second reflex save, yeah?
Yes,
30.
30. That is a success. You're knocked prone.
How?
Well, you can't be knocked prone because you're being flailed around by the creature. So technically, you're flailing around in the air. Minesh,
23.
23. You're not prone.
29.
You're not prone.
I've got rid of my bad die.
Tuppence
I'm
is
getting
not
out the
prone.
big die.
Ulti is not prone.
I don't think that's going to
I need
help.
to do it for moles as well.
I think you should have done that before the last round.
You need to roll
Let's-
for,
oh, yeah.
Beauregard.
Let's talk about
well,
the critical
do I
failure.
roll for Beauregard if I'm unconscious?
Well, yes, you do, because Beauregard still has to roll. However, the fun thing is that your critical failure means that you are knocked prone and stunned 3.
oh, I
so-
rolled a nat 1 for him anyway, so
Beauregard is knocked prone and stunned 3.
I rolled
he's
a,
already prone, and I am already prone.
I rolled a 30 for moles.
Miles is just not prone.
So Bethilde doesn't go to like dying for.
No,
Okay.
literally, she bangs her head and is stunned 3.
Right. Stunned 3. I'll add that to the list. I am now enfeebled, fatigued, prone, off guard, and dying 3. Oh, and
And-
stunned 3.
Yes, however, a stunned 3 is completely irrelevant because you're about to roll me a recovery check because it's your turn. And at the end of this turn, that stunned condition goes away.
Okay.
Which is
Come
why I
on,
thought it
big
was so funny.
die.
You've got a hero point because we did level up, but it's worth doing the recovery check.
17.
17. You are now 1 less dying. You crawl towards the light. You hear the
Hey, Bertie.
chimes for asthma in the background.
Is that psychopomp there? Like, are you here again? Go away! Yeah.
I'll be like, do I get one of the little punch cards? If I come 10 times, do I get like a free coffee or something?
she's like-
You see this
Yeah.
little,
She's like, "Ooh, I
this
like
little
what
bird
you
with a plague doctor's mask on is sitting next to you in this black space. He's like, well, you shouldn't be here.
And I bet
I
Bethilde.
keep saying that, but somehow I end up here anyway.
I bet Bethilde's like, ooh, I love what you've done with the place.
Look, you're not on the guest list. And it taps its beak against the book.
Oh,
No
okay.
entry if you're not on the guest list.
How do I get back? I think
you
I've
gotta
lost
hope-
again.
You gotta hope that somebody brings you back before you die. Then you will be on the guest list. Ah!
You're currently
Oh,
at the
delightful. Okay, well, I'll just take a number for now and wait.
You're currently allowed the Frasman equivalent of like you're in the queue to get into a club and the bird's a bouncer.
I'm sort of like imagining it a bit like in Beetlejuice when they're like
I did think Beetlejuice, that was a bit thought, yeah.
when they were like waiting in the waiting room and it's just like there's loads of people there. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe. I'm imagining sort of sitting there doing some knitting next to a bunch of like dead guys.
Yeah.
We're all waiting.
There's a kind of a Ayavara next to you. Like, what are you here for?
Oh, I'm a regular. Just here for the usual.
Death, eh?
Ayavara's in like a torn up, battered that bird costume. Like, thought I could fly.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. This guy comes in.
And there's just like there's a couple of fish guys that are like look like they've been exploded.
Yeah.
Like one of them's holding an eye that like narrows and looks at me.
He's somehow got like a lower card than you. He's like trying to swap.
He just starts gesticulating with his fins. His friend, who's still struggling because he's blind, is going. Right, that's your go over. It's now the Snoligosters go. Xander, you're still grabbed, right?
Yeah, boy.
Okay, it does something that's amazing. It's called dorsal skewer. It pulls you towards itself.
I can figure out what it means.
10 feet. And it's going to do 2 dorsal fin attacks against you, or dorsal spike attacks against you.
Impales you on its head.
It's on its back.
Fin, yeah.
Oh.
It's the middle of its back.
Now, I want to say this. It's got no arms, from what we can gather. It's only got this tail, which I'm currently wrapped around in. And there must be like someone near the end. How is it going to like position me to then impale me? I think it's
It's got
impractical.
you
I
with
think
the
you should
tail.
leave me alone.
It barbs you with the tail and then flicks you on. Its tail is very muscular.
Nice.
And it rolls a natural 20. For a
Nice.
grand total of... I'm not even going to tell you. It's a large number. It's a large number. And I'm going to get some large dice as well.
I mean, Kyle and Lucy have got a large dice.
Let me roll my
It's
D12s.
not helping.
Let
The
me
first
roll.
roll was a 1.
What's this?
So.
Okay. Good roll.
Let's see what my roll. If I just roll a generic roll.
Now,
Oh, I got a 19.
could I argue?
Maybe I look a turn.
If there's stuff falling down, that means there's stuff on the ceiling, which means if I use my reflex and say that I roll a 30, because I rolled a 30 on my big die, can I grab something whilst I'm up there?
No.
What if I say please?
You don't have a reaction.
It's not, you don't have a reaction that allows you to... I mean, you could grab an edge, but you're not falling. So, that's a
See,
natural 20.
I am
for,
falling briefly.
42 points of piercing damage. And you are restrained.
I was already restrained.
No, you were grabbed. Restrained now means you're immobilized off guard. You can't attack or manipulate except to escape or force open. It overrides grabbed.
So it's literally impaled on this.
Yes, it impales Xander through the stomach and then rolls a second attack because it can.
What, just like digging the spike in
Yep, digging the spike in
Just as a
further.
little jig,
It
just a
wriggles
little
beneath you
wiggle.
and kind of wiggles the spike through a bit further.
Gross.
And you regret all of those kind of root jokes and, branch jokes and everything else in that moment as it does a 29 to hit.
Maddy's had some inspiration.
Yeah, that hits.
Are you alive still?
No, I went down when you did the first one.
All right, well, you're now one more dying than you were a minute ago.
Yeah, boy.
Mine too. He moves initiative order.
He does indeed. That's 2 actions.
It was a crit, wasn't it, when you went down?
So it's dying 3 you're on.
Yeah, boy.
Now who's the rules lawyer? I have molded people.
It's got 1 action left. And it's going to...
Go fuck yourself, how about that? You know what, screw you guys, I'm going to go on a sulk. You thoughts about that?
Kyle is actually sulking for our listening audience. I have turned Maddy against him.
It's going to use 1 action to move
Rather
towards
easily.
the centre of the room with the Xander impaled on its back. Right.
It's moved to the centre of the room.
Yes.
Tuppence reactive strike.
Yep.
I bet we look like
Misses.
a little kebab with like you on the spine and me on the tail.
No, you got thrown off.
Also,
Did I? Did it drop me?
all
Okay.
the wounds continue to heal.
What is going on?
It's now Ulti's go. Oti is going to curse
Reaction heal.
the day she
Met Xander.
met you all.
I feel like it should be cursed the day she chose to be a cleric, which is clearly not a good one.
I'm a very good cleric. It's just I have a harm font. I can heal myself perfectly
Someone
well.
say that make you a pretty shit, Golarion?
I still stand by my words.
But Minesh, I pack 1 heal a day. And she points at Xander and casts heal. So
Don't heal.
Oh, God, kill me.
Don't heal the other healer or anything.
I'm stuck on this spike. Help me.
I could leave him to die and heal the cleric if you want. Well, she thinks she's a cleric. I'm not sure. She used to be a witch.
I've got more healing spells than you, so.
I only
And I'm
carry
the
1
druid.
day. I only carry 1 healing spell a day. Oh well, I'll tell you what. I'll cast Life Boost on the cleric, and I'll cast Heal on the wizard. That's going to be 24 points of healing to the wizard, and the cleric regain. Now, Bethilde has fast healing 6. So at the start of your turn, you regain 6 hit points.
Am I still stabbed in this thing?
Yep, you're still
Yes.
restrained.
Great. No, that's not what
You're
I'm
not taking any
saying.
persistent damage though.
Okay. I can make this work.
That is Oti's turn. She's used one of her focus points. And she's right next to the creature. She's like, can anybody help me, please? Seeing as I helped you lot. She's also still laying on the floor. It's now Tuppence's go. Tuppence is going to stand up, and then he's going to move towards the creature and strike it with his hatchet.
Can you get into enough guard with Ulti?
He could do.
Yeah, I
yes.
can.
That's a good idea.
That's going to be a 23 to hit, which...
Misses.
Now Maddy is the GM.
It does miss.
God, I didn't
How
even
did you
throw your
know?
voice.
I'm counting.
Right, that's Tuppence's go. Minesh, it's yours. Why don't
Um,
you break out some of those heal spells, Minesh? You've been boasting about them.
That would
Well-
be great.
The fox goes,
I'm gonna save them.
I get the feeling that we're not meant to.
Okay. 1 action to stand up, and
Okay.
then a 2 action heal on Bethilde.
All right,
Woohoo.
roll your healing, and then it's Katarra's go.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they're going to die. They're just going like, yeah, they're just... Oh. Katarra,
Big being self, I'm not dying here.
Okay, it can move up to the creature. No, I've got to stand up, haven't I?
Yep.
Stand up 1 action. Second action, move towards it, and if I can get close to it and off guard it with somebody, that'd be phantasmal.
That's 11 points of healing, Bethilde.
Yeah. Am I there?
It's off guard with Tuppence.
Okay, cool.
Will this move me with it?
Yes, you're on its back.
And
Yeah.
then Sea Witch's Lament, which allows me to feint and strike as 1 action.
Yep.
So the feint probably not going to have worked because that's only a 24.
Fail.
That is a 17 plus 14, which is a lot.
That's a 31. That hits. It's off guard. Sneak attack.
Yeah.
Shing.
So regular damage is 8,
Okay.
and then sneak attack 2d6 now.
Yes. Because you're 5th level.
That's 7 points of sneaky.
All right. Respectable damage. So you've moved, you've done, that's your 3 actions. It's now the masonry's go. The masonry starts falling again. I need you all to roll a reflex save, except
the hell,
Xander,
mate?
who actually automatically succeeds because the Snoligoster doesn't get hit by these things. It knows where they're coming.
So because I took damage last time, would I get that back for the...
No, when it's flailing around in your tail, it could throw you in the way, potentially.
Okay.
But it seems to sense the vibrations, so moves out of the way.
Okay.
Pharasma shines upon me. I rolled a nat 20.
You take no damage.
Woo! Finally!
Tuppence rolls a 29, so is a success, and Ulti rolls a 24, so that's also a success.
26 for Katarra, so success.
Success, yep,
28 for Minesh.
yep.
And Oh, 28 for moles as well.
All right. So you will
Beauregard.
take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and that is halved.
What was it again?
5
Reflex.
points. For
Sorry.
you, nothing.
No, do Beauregard. So
What-
he got 21.
So he succeeds and takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Another reflex.
Now a reflex save for the tides.
29.
Is a success.
So full prone.
You fall prone.
21
Do you
for
have-
Bethilde.
It's a success. You are still prone.
Do you have any like mind spells, like mental effect spells or anything like that?
Yes.
Do you? Okay.
If I
You're
can get
asking
one
the
off.
rogue. She stabs things.
Yes, I'm a second line fighter.
I was convinced you were a witch for some reason.
What?
I might be getting campaigns mixed
All
up.
she's ever done is stab things.
You don't bring your notebook, and you can't remember the
yeah.
characters anymore.
Yeah, I'm getting
dare you?
getting campaigns mixed up. It's
I
fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, she's a slashy.
But you
Slashy
okay? So
steely.
you've got mental like stuffs. Okay.
Mental stuff.
Yeah, mental stuffs.
I mean, she's definitely got mental
Yeah.
stuff. Whether it's the right mental stuffs is a different question.
Because clearly there's things like fast. We've seen it fast in his feet. It can dodge debris, and it's pretty tough because it can heal. So it's going to be whatever the word for fortitude is.
Fortitudinous.
Fortitudinous. I wanted to say fortuitous, and I thought it feels like that's wrong.
Fortuitous.
Fortuitous, that's the one.
It is very
Yeah.
fortuitous at the
Yes.
minute.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, because I got it with Will before it got cancelled, so that means it's probably not very clever or willful. So your mental effect stuff's going to be the best thing against it.
I don't want to get too excited.
and
but
also
it's not that
some-
exciting, but yeah.
Some recall
Oh.
knowledges would be helpful.
Yep.
I think it's a big gross worm thing.
That's not recalling knowledge. That's just describing
Matilda's still
what's in front
unconscious
of
at this
you.
point.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Oh no, you got healed.
Healed.
Yeah. All right. How much did you heal her for?
11.
11.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're back up, and that's everybody's been knocked over again, haven't you? Basically.
Yeah.
Except
Other
for
than-
me.
Other than Tuppence, who hits his head and is stunned one. Oh, I don't like being on land.
You're in water.
I'm,
Not enough water.
Yeah.
It's like not enough water.
I'm normally the one swinging on to other people's ships and making
But
them
this is a
fall off.
pond as opposed to an ocean.
It is. This isn't even a pond. This is 6 inches of water. Right. It is Bethilde's go.
Woo! I'm going to give it a go then. It's not going to make a big difference, but it'll do something if it sticks. Bethilde spits out blood and maybe a tooth. And points at it. I suppose I'm in 30 feet of it.
You definitely are.
And go on, give me a will save.
28.
She points and nothing happens.
No, surely
Oh, no,
it's a
yeah.
basic save, so half
What
damage.
did you hit it with?
Forced mercy. So is it not against my DC, which is 21?
Yep.
Yeah, but there's, like,
it's,
levels of success.
Oh, I suppose.
All
this-
physical damage. So you soften the target's
so it's get
blows.
one- okay.
Ensure.
So it's successful. So it lasts for 1 round because it's succeeded. That's right, isn't it?
It does what for 1 round?
Rest.
So the
So-
creature is affected for 1 round. So all damage dealt to the target to the living creatures becomes non-lethal, and all persistent bleed damage dealt by the target is reduced to 0.
Okay.
So basically, it can't bite us anymore.
Sweet.
That's really
It
good.
does, but it does non-lethal damage. So if it knocks you prone, you just go unconscious. If it knocks you out, you're just unconscious. You're stable.
Yeah.
Rather
But
than
it's not.
going
It's just
die.
going to just at least what it is it could have done it for
Softens the
more
blow,
rounds.
yeah.
you see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does mean that at least it's
Yeah.
So it's till the start of
something.
Bethilde's next go.
Yes.
So yeah. I also healed 6.
All right, yeah, you got 6 additional hit points back.
I let me do that bit so I do not forget. And what can I do with a 1-action heal? I can touch myself. I'm going to touch myself and
Not,
could do
not
that.
in
I'm
public.
going to not heal myself.
You can
do
with a 1
battle
action. With a
medicine.
1 action, you can either battle medicine yourself if you got that, or you
Or do
can
a
1
one-action
action heal
heal.
yourself.
Do
Yeah,
you really want to waste a 1-action heal?
It's really not worth it.
just 3 die 10.
I will just do like a medicine check.
All right, yep. Roll your
Battle
medicine.
medicine.
Battle medicine. What do I get for that?
You roll your medicine.
So roll d20, add your medicine.
I got a 30.
30 is a critical success, because I'm assuming you were using a DC 15.
Yes.
And that is 4d8 healing.
Nice, that was worth doing. So yeah, so Bethilde starts just, and I'm still laying on the floor, so just starts like rubbing her knees and her elbows. I'm going,
you're only trained at medicine, so you can only do a DC 15 check. Whereas Tuppence is an expert for some reason.
4d8. Okay, I will roll that while
All right.
people are doing stuff.
Okay, Xander, it's your go. You
are
can do
impaled.
nothing except try to escape or roll mental things.
My mental things have disappeared. I only had one. But yeah, I'll try to escape. What do I need?
It is a reflex. For escape, it is a... I've got
Isn't it athletics?
athletics against its athletics DC, I think. I will look up the rules to escape while you roll a d20.
I've got a stupider idea. So this thing is
Unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the effect. This is typically the athletics DC of the creature grabbing you.
as an idea.
Or the thievery DC if the creature has tied you up.
Idea. Let him tell
Go
you
for
his
it.
idea.
So this thing has got me 10 foot away from me, like on a spike.
No,
with
you're
its
now
tail.
on the spike, on its back.
Yeah. Damn it. I was going to say, could a cast hydraulic push it 10 foot away from me and then kind of fall off the spike?
As a restrained thing, as you are restrained, you are immobilized off guard. You can't attack or manipulate except to escape or force open.
Okay, for the love of God. Okay, let's do it. Come on, trusty dice, let's do this. And what did you say I'm rolling again?
An unarmed attack.
An unarmed attack.
Mm-hmm. It's basically the same as your staff, I think.
No, it's actually better.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Probably because it's usually
Not 20. Yeah.
You managed to escape.
Yeah,
You managed to force yourself off this creature's spike and,
Yeah.
screaming in pain, throw yourself off of it. You land in the water. That's one action.
Okay, I am going to land in the water. Still my feet, aren't I?
Yes. You
Yeah.
managed to roll off of it onto your feet.
Has it used a reaction yet?
Apparently not.
Life's about risks. I'm going to move the full 25 feet away from it
Okay.
to about. What's it, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, that's too close. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm going to go over here. 1, 2. Yeah.
All right. It kind of watches you go and then turns back to look at the others.
Sweet. So that is two actions. And
Yep.
my last action.
Shield.
Yeah, it's going to have to be shield.
Or you could recall knowledge.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout as well.
Go on, let's do it. Recall knowledge.
You are the knowledge
Nature,
boy.
Arcana. Those are your two real big
Arcana.
options.
Come on, wizard boy.
Okay, Arcana, that is 28.
Okay. Minesh is right. This is a Snoligoster. It's a cryptid that's not seen very often, usually formed by curses or local myths have a power. Sometimes cryptids can be formed because a town begins to believe that boar has flaming eyes, and suddenly it does. Because the power of thought and imagination begin to bleed over into the real world. Hey, this is a world. I could see Laura shaking her head. Hey, this is a world where you could shoot divine beams from your hands.
No, but it's like the Star Trek episode.
It is. However, I didn't write the Dark Archives, so you can blame that book. That's how it works. So this is likely caused by some form of curse, probably the cursed water that came from the school. It's resistant to fire. You already know that. It does not like bright light.
Like a fireball.
Or
No.
like a bottle,
Like a lantern.
bottle of sunlight.
Okay.
You got bottle of sunlight, haven't you? Talking to Maddy.
I don't think we've got bottled sunlight in this
I could have
game.
sworn that you kept bottle of sunlight as like a.
So bottled sunlight was something that we discussed for a root issue, but we decided that it was from the ground, so I didn't need bottled sunlight.
Well, that's heartbreaking. Okay.
You think any light source that you could light would be really helpful. It doesn't like light.
So like a torch, but then that's fire.
A lantern.
the,
torch.
the ignition spell.
Probably not long enough.
Damn it.
Yeah, it needs something to be on all the time, basically.
Alright.
You think
Well-
it's a bright light source?
I will relay this information to everybody. and I'm now going to spend the rest of my time looking to see if I've got anything bright to throw this thing.
Okay. That's Xander's go. It's now the creature's go. The creature spins around and is going to slash at Katarra. Since Xander has escaped from it, that's going to be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And that is going to be... Oh, that's poor damage. That is going to be a grand total of 14 points of slashing damage. It then rolls to grab you. That's going to be massive, 32.
Yeah.
Okay, you are now grabbed. You are immobilized, you are off guard, and you need a flat check to use manipulate actions. It is now, second action, going to turn around and try to bite you. 17.
Miss.
Sucks. It's going to try and bite you one more time because it's an awesome creature and it deserves to do that.
No, it doesn't.
That's going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, that includes the map. Let me get some larger dice again. I need a larger one than that. Right, that's going to be a grand total of 16 points of piercing damage and 2 persistent bleed. And that's the creature's go, because it's not that clever, apparently. It just snapped and bite and, There we go. Right, it's now Ulti's go. Ulti is standing right next to the creature and next to Katarra, and she's like, oh, do you need some help, Katarra?
I mean...
Perhaps I should cast a harm spell on you. It will hasten your death.
I mean, that's
At least it will be
Merciful.
painless.
Merciful. We
It's
appreciate
merciful,
it.
yes.
I'm not sure why everyone's trying to kill me. I'm the brains of this operation.
How
pretty sure-
dare you? How dare you?
It's okay, Xander. She's not talking about us. She knows that I'm the brains of the outfit.
Can I throw a rock at her as a free action?
Yes, you can. Roll an attack.
You can't.
Right. First
He
of
was
all,
ready. Carl was picking up the die then. He was like,
I
ready.
rolled it. I was an 8, dude.
right, Katarra, you feel the brush of something against your foot, and you look down, and there's a fox doing a figure of 8 between your feet, and you get hit by life boost as well. You have fast healing 6 for 4 rounds.
Oh, I forgot that I had that. How many rounds have it?
You get it for 4 rounds as well.
I think I only had 1 round though.
And
You've already had 1 round.
then
yeah.
she is going to slam her hand against this creature and cast harm. And it gets to roll a fortitude save. So... Oh. That sucks.
Ooh. Wait.
That's going to be a grand total of 19. That's a fail. She has harming hands. That's 3 die 10.
Nice.
So... that's going to be 15 points of void damage. No, sorry, 20 points of void damage. As the creature gets pretty badly burned by that one. It starts thrashing around in pain. And she's like, well, I think I made it angry. It's now Tuppence's go. Tuppence stands up, 1 action. Actually, no, he's going to lay on the floor. He's stunned 1. So do you know what? He's going to battle medicine himself. That's going to be a 17. So he gets it. And that's going to be a grand total of 8 points of healing. Oh, no, he gets more than that. It's 13 points of healing. And then he's going to raise a shield. That's Tuppence's go. Minesh, it's your go.
Minesh is going to cast Cornucopia.
Okay.
And then...
You start masticating berries.
Yeah.
So doing what to berries?
Mastication. It's the movement of a jaw when it chews. It's called mastication.
No, I'm not chewing them.
Okay.
You're making them.
I'm making them in
She
my
starts
hand.
to sprout.
And then I'm going to ask Moles to use 2 actions to charge at the snake.
Okay. He charges.
And that's it.
He runs up to it, headbutts against it, and does no damage. All right, that's Minesh's go. Katarra, it's your go. You have 6 additional hit points.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay, so do I need a flat check to try and strike it with the rapier?
Are you grabbed?
Yes.
No, it's an attack action, so it doesn't have the manipulate
Okay,
trait.
so yeah, I'll do C, which is lament, which is feign strike as 1 action.
Go for it.
No, that's only a dirty 20
A dirty 20. Nope.
for the feint, yeah. And then the strike, 24.
Miss. Was it off guard? Still a miss.
I don't think it would be off guard, so...
You and Tuppence are either side of it.
no, I'm grabbed,
Oh,
though,
you're grabbed.
So it
you're
wouldn't-
you're
yeah.
off guard, but no.
Yeah. So that was one action. Now I'll try and hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
No, same thing again. It's really annoying. And then final action, I'll try to escape, but that will take the map point hit.
Yes, you would be at minus
That's
10.
so no, that's not worth
You could
doing
attempt to intimidate it.
Well, can I really see it though?
Yes, you're standing right next to it. It has its tail wrapped around you.
Yeah, but I thought the tail was at the end of the body, so...
Yes, but it then pulled you around and tried to bite you.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, I'll try to do intimidating glare on it. Oh, no, that was only a 2 plus 12, so no.
No. Okay.
That was a fun turn.
You take 2 points of bleed damage and roll a flat check.
I rolled an 11, which I don't think is enough.
Yep, you're still bleeding. So's
Yep.
Tuppence. That brings us to the masonries go. Everybody roll a reflex save.
Do I have to roll one?
Yes.
Even though I'm grabbed and in its face?
You're
its
grabbed.
face.
You're grabbed. You're not on its back. You don't have to roll a reflex save if you're dying on its back.
Boom.
26.
26 is a success.
Yep.
Tuppence and Ulti are going to both fail.
25, so I presume that's a success.
Yes.
Does an 11 succeed?
Critical failure.
Of course it does.
Okay, that's going to be 16 points of bludgeoning damage if they failed, 32 if you critically failed, and 8 for everybody else.
Is the
Just up.
Is the 30? Does it take any damage?
No, 30 takes half damage, so it's 8 points of damage.
And 16 for if you failed.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
got a... Oh, no. And I'm pretty sure that Beauregard has just gone as well. How much was it? 30 what?
Did he critically fail as well?
Well, it got a... mind you, I suppose he did get a reflex.
Yes.
16?
16 is a fail, so it's 16 points damage.
Oh, that's exactly how many hit points he had.
Beauregard goes,
Bump.
I really want to see the end of an... Ah! Right. That's the masonry. I now need you all to make a reflex save to stay on your feet.
Do I?
Yes.
Even though I'm grabbed?
Yes, because it will let you fall over on the water.
Rude.
Because you're more off guard.
13?
13 is a fail, so you are knocked prone and stunned 1. As you
20.
clonk your head.
22.
Is a success, you're not prone.
29.
Success, knocked prone.
Can I be prone if I'm grabbed?
Yes.
Okay.
I got under 18 for both Minesh and
You're not
Moles.
prone and stunned 1.
There's a lot of numbers between
Yeah.
1 and 18.
Tuppence succeeds, Ulti succeeds, they're both not prone. Right, it's now Bethilde's go. Bethilde, you're stunned 1, which means you only have 2 actions.
Time to bring out the big spells.
You do
think
have a sweet spell called Heroism.
If only it wasn't a
Touch.
touch spell and 2 actions. Can I touch anyone from where I am?
Are you close enough to
You're
them?
on the floor prone.
Can I touch Katarra?
No, because she's grabbed by the thingy-majiggy.
No.
No, you need to get closer.
I will. How does Xander still look a bit ropey?
Let's find out. I'm exactly halfway. So I'm still looking pretty ropey, but not as bad as I could be.
You notice Tuppence looks very ropey.
Okay, I will point at Tuppence, and I'll use a 2-action heal
Okay.
to give him 24 points of healing.
All right, 24 points of healing. He's like,
And
I feel a bit better now.
and I turn around and wink at Xander, and Xander feels very slightly better, and you get 3 points of healing.
What was that?
Communal healing.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah.
Xander, it is your go.
And I get
Okay,
6 points
so-
of healing.
Remember the light.
Remember the light.
I haven't actually got anything which has light.
Do you not have a torch or something?
You need to
I've got a torch in my
Be
bag.
the light.
So you pull out a torch, 1 action. Light it, 2 actions.
Does my stunned go if mine
It would have
goes
been-
over?
Yes.
Would have been stand up, bag, torch, lights.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
that's all that.
Okay.
What an exciting turn. See what happens next time.
The creature rears back from you and then lunges forward as if it's just angry that somebody is dared to light, to bring light, to brighten up its den. And it comes towards you,
Oh crap.
and
It's like a T-Rex.
Yeah.
the first roll is going to be at its highest attack, 26 to hit.
Hits.
It drops Katarra as it does this. To one
Does it
action
drop
to move.
Katarra near me?
It drops Katarra where she was, and then moves towards Xander, attacks with its tail. So the first attack, 1 hits. That's going to be 16 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And then it attempts to bite you. However,
Have I still got the torch in my hand?
yes, you still have the torch in your hand, which is very important. It goes to bite you, and it misses. You think
Sweet.
the torch has an impact on it. In
Okay.
fact, it looks slightly... In fact, it should have rolled some
blinded?
flat checks.
Yeah, it's gonna
It
be
succeeds on the
likely,
first flat check, it succeeds on the second. It looks dazzled. And it also has a -2 to its attack rolls.
So
And it's off guard.
you see Xander like pushing it back. Like, get back! Get back! Get lights on this thing!
So now that you've done that, I can tell you that you have... The Snoligoster has a -2 attack penalty to any rolls against a creature carrying a bright light. Whenever a light is lit within its range, it goes off guard and is dazzled for a round.
Nice.
Nice. Sweet. Okay.
So really
you
good
guys all
time
have
to have the
torches,
light
don't
spell.
you?
Yes.
Yeah. It
I'm
would
gonna
have been a
Aragon
really
this.
great time to have the light spell. Unfortunately, I didn't take it today. I thought phase
Who would have? I was
balls.
going to say, who would have thought that you would need light?
Yes.
I thought it was such a basic cantrip to have.
No.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh no! Look at that! I've swapped phase ball for light. How good's that?
Well, you can take 10 minutes to do it, so that'll be 1,000 rounds.
1,000 rounds.
I've just made that number up. I've got no idea.
No, that's good. I love that.
It was 10 rounds in a minute.
60 rounds. Is it?
Yeah, 60
Yeah, yeah.
rounds, yeah.
There you go. You start
No,
now.
that's 6 minutes.
I can count everybody.
No,
Yeah.
that's 6 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So
Because
it'll be
it's
100.
it's
No, that-
10 rounds
just-
in a minute. 6 minutes would be 60.
Oh yeah,
100,
it's 10.
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So 10 rounds would be
10 seconds.
yeah, it'd be 100 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000
Yeah,
rounds.
yeah,
is-
so
is
yes,
like-
not now.
Long.
Anyway, it's now
Get
Ulti's go. Wait, no, yes, it is. It's the Snoligoster's go. So it's Ulti's go. Ulti is going to cast a 2-action spell on herself, and she's going to heal herself.
If only someone had spell recognition.
Very, yes, it's true. Okay, that's 11, 16.
You're gonna believe this.
Would you like to use spell recognition?
yeah, I'd like to use the reaction recognize spell, please.
for Go for it.
What do I need to do for this? I need to roll.
Roll an Arcana check
Roll
and
an
hope it's
Arcana
on your spell list.
That's pretty good.
But I don't think it's on your spell list.
Well, it's a 30.
It's a 30. You don't know the spell because it's not on your spell list.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's probably a primal or divine spell. However, she does
maybe.
get 40 points of healing. She's like, that feels better. And then she's going to turn around, whisper something at the fox, and drop life boost onto Tuppence.
Nice.
It's now Tuppence's go, so he immediately gets 6 hit points. She's like, that was the last time I could do that, Tuppence, so make it count. Tuppence is like, I'm no longer stunned. So he's going to stride towards the creature and get it in an off-guard position with Xander, and then he's going to attack. Natural 1.
Oh, happened?
And then he's going to roll again. Cocked. Natural 1 again.
You're lying.
Nope, natural 1. 2 natural ones in a row. It's not going your way, is it? Minesh, it's your go.
Okay. Who needs some healing?
Me.
I think all of us, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Well,
It's all right. I've got a whole 7 hit points.
you're the closest one to me, so I can walk to you. So 1 action walk to Bethilde.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Strut.
prone?
Stride.
Oh yeah, I was. And I'm stunned.
Never rule the rules, lawyer.
You could crawl if it's 5 feet.
No, okay, so 1 action stand.
1 action walk. And that's it.
No.
I just high five you.
That's
Goes my reaction to high five it.
Yep.
Second action, I'm going to command Moles to... Because Moles is stunned and prone.
That's it. That's all you can do.
Command to stand up and that's it.
Okay.
Wow.
I know, these are great turns.
Katarra, it's your go.
Okay, so first action, stand up.
Yep.
And then...
Roll a perception check.
That is 18.
You think that you could brace parts of the ceiling with some of the stools that's around you, the old benches that have been shattered around the room. You could brace parts of the ceiling to stop the rubble hitting you on the head, dealing with one problem.
Oh, but I wanted to Aragon this.
You can Aragon it, but I'm telling you that you've now noticed that this rubble could potentially be prevented from falling on you. You would need to do multiple sites, but you could effectively tell everybody that, which means that you can then Aragon it.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone it so I can Aragon it.
She says, brace the ceiling! Finally.
Yeah. Why finally? You didn't,
When you
ask,
say-
you
oh, no.
didn't ask me to roll a perception check before, so that's not
It's
my
player
fault.
agency. Player agency. Please, listeners, player agency rules. Sometimes you've got to give me a helping hand.
Speaking of helping hands, what does Aragon it mean?
When he fights the wraiths at Weathertop and he comes up and he's got a torch in one hand and his sword in the other and he throws the torch at the guy and it burns him because he's wearing an oxygen tank.
Yeah, do you know the bit where like goes straight in his hood and he's like,
Yeah.
and he, like flaps his hands around like really dramatically.
I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings. I can't remember this.
This is when they're cooking like
We're
nice-
busy in our own fancy world. We don't need to go to Tolkien.
Aragon it. You pull out a torch.
light it, and that's
Right.
all my actions.
Okay, you pull out a torch, light it, and it continues to be off guard and dazzled for another round. That's your go. The masonry falls again. Everybody roll a reflex save. Success.
32.
32 is a critical success. You take no damage.
25.
Is a success, half damage.
23.
Success, half damage.
Yeah, boy.
So Moles rolled a 31.
Hits a critical success. Moles is a ninja.
Okay. Minesh, on the other hand, rolled an 18.
Which is a fail. Minesh is not a ninja.
Beauregard.
No.
Beauregard's gone.
Sorry.
That's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage to Minesh and 18 points to Ulti, and then it's 9 points to everybody else except Moles and Katarra, who are
And Bethilde goes down again.
you're dying 2.
God.
3, because I was wounded 2.
You wounded 2. How did you become wounded 2?
Because I was wounded 2 before. Because I was wounded 3, and then I got 1 back, so then I was wounded dying 2. And then don't you carry on
Nope.
the amount you were dying?
It's 1.
to wounded?
No, you gain
No,
1
it's
time
wounded
every
1.
time you come back to consciousness.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm only dying
You're wounded
2.
1, so you're dying 2.
2, yeah. Okay.
However,
that's
you
fine.
still regain 6 hit points at the start of your turn.
Okay, that's true, yeah.
So Tuppence takes 9, Ulti takes 18, and that brings us to the water. You need to roll a reflex save to not fall over.
Ooh. 31.
31 is a critical success. You are unaffected by this water.
30.
30 is a success. You fall prone.
No.
23 then.
Is a success. You fall prone.
25 and 30.
Both of you fall prone.
I can't move one off.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Now that you've
Go back to
critically
sulking.
now that you've critically succeeded, you're immune for the next minute because you know how the riptides are working, so you can move out. You can.
I mean, I feel like if anyone can work out riptides, it should be.
But you do know what this means. You're going to have to brace the ceiling.
I refuse.
You're the only one who can
Bethilde,
brace
you
the
regain 6
ceiling.
hit points to regain your consciousness.
But you are wounded too.
Now you're wounded too.
Okay. Let's be wounded again. Okay.
At least we're not stunned.
So it's my go.
Why would you say that?
I am not stunned, which means that I can move and
We
do
stand.
something.
Yes, you can.
But no, do I have to stand because I'm prone?
You are prone. You could crawl 5 feet.
I think I am 5 feet
Wait.
away from Katarra.
You could take the berries off me.
Because you
If
did
you
a
want some
cornucopia.
I know, but I think this is probably more important. I think I can crawl 5 feet to Katarra.
Yes.
You're up and going still, aren't you? You ready? Okay, right. This is the time. So Bethilde comes round and she crawls like bleeding from her fingers as she crawls through the gross stuff past the swishing tail and grabs creepily Katarra by the ankle and goes, "You can do it. You're our hero." And cast heroism.
What does that give me?
You
Which
gain
means
a
for
plus
10
1.
minutes you get a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks.
+1 to all.
Basically everything.
Right.
Cool.
That's Bethilde's go. Xander, it's your go. You've got a torch
I've got a torch.
and a Snoligoster right in front of you.
Yes. So the torch I lit, that only dazzles you for 1 round, so now it's going to have no impact.
But Katarra also lit a torch.
Yeah, but I was just saying, so my torch is now having no impact.
Your torch's impact is it still has a -2 to attack you because it's coming towards the light.
Okay, sweet. From there then.
It's a 10% lower chance to crit.
Come on, what big spells you got?
Is this where he's draining of us all the big spells and then it's like Gale walks back in the room and is like, aha, I see. Now I have weakened you.
Would you like to drain your bonded item and recast Fireball?
Please don't.
The temptation's there. I'll save that for later. Because resistance to fireballs, there's not any point doing that. I could befuddle it. Make it clumsy and stupid for a while. That'd
Clumsy
be
would be good.
fun. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Will save.
Yeah, we'll save.
20.
Fail. Yeah, you're clumsy too and stupefied too. I can't even say it.
It's stupid.
It's stupid.
Worm.
If only.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was really mean. We were all
So
just like,
it's now got a -2 its will saves basically because it doesn't cast spells. So
Sweet. So if anyone has any will saves, just keep throwing it at it so we can make this thing like comatose. It'll be great.
I don't have any
I
more.
have none.
I did my
Ulti
one
might.
spell.
I don't think ulti's like pure damage.
No,
Let's be real.
Ulti has like a screaming voidy spell.
Is that Will?
Yes. I can't remember what it's called.
she has many things, and they're all fun for me.
Yes, but there is one that has to make a will save.
She's got a couple that make
Yeah,
will
yeah.
save.
Last action, shield.
Okay, it's now the creature's go. It goes to attack Xander because you've cast a spell at it and made it feel a bit clumsy and stupid. The first thing that happens is that it's going to roll a 24 to hit you.
I will use my shield reaction.
Okay. That's going to be a grand total of 18 points of slashing damage, which you reduce by, I think there's...
Is it 5?
Is it 10 or 15?
Yes, that still succeeds. Yeah, reduced by 10. Yeah, hardness 10.
So it's 8 points of slashing damage. And it rolls to try
I had 2 hit points. Okay.
and it rolls to grab you, which is a natural 20. So it grabs
let me
you.
go, man.
And then it's going to attempt to bite you. That's going to be... That's clumsy as well now, isn't it? 21.
Just hits.
Okay.
pressing it against his reflex, do you see?
No, he's biting him.
Oh.
Low damage roll. It's going to be...
I'm down, remember, so it's just dying 3.
Oh, it's dying 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've got 2 persistent bleed damage.
That's rough, buddy.
And third action, it turns around and bites at Katarra. Natural 20. However, it's a -10. That's that. Minus that. Add that. Take that away. God, this is complicated. 18 overall, though it would miss. So it would only hit you.
Hits, yeah.
So that's going to be a grand total of 21 points of piercing damage and 2 persistent bleed. If you're already bleeding, then it doesn't increase it. That's the Snoligoster's go. It's now Ulti's go. Ulti's like, well, I'm out of heal spells. Minesh, have you got any left?
Yes.
In fact, what she's going to do is turn around and point a finger at the creature and cast fear on it. It rolls a will save to not be frightened. And it's going to roll... It's Stupefied 2. That's going to be 23. So it does succeed, but it's frightened 1 for a round.
Nice.
Target in terms of will save. Target is frightened 1, yeah. So it's just frightened 1. It'll go down at the end of its turn. And then she's going to... She's used all her focus spells, so she can't do any of that. She casts Guidance on Katarra.
Okay, does that stack with heroism?
Oh, it doesn't. No.
No.
Because it's a status bonus.
Well, she can guide Tuppence.
Yeah, so she guides Tuppence instead.
Yeah.
And then it's Tuppence's go. Tuppence is right next to the creature, isn't he?
I believe so.
I believe he is. He's going to do double slice. That's more like it. 31 to hit.
Nice.
Followed by a 30 to hit.
Nice.
He's like, yeah, that's what we want. And that is going to be a grand total of 15 points of slashing damage.
Was he prone? Because I think he may have been.
Yeah, then he would stand up and double slice.
Yeah.
In fact, he double slice from the floor. You know, he'll take the penalty.
Yeah.
He still hits.
Yeah.
And then he's going to raise his shit. Actually, he'll use his action to stand up. So yeah, that's 3 actions. That brings us to the end of the round as the Snoligoster turns around and looks at you all and is like... His teeth opens, jaw dripping with whatever filthy water is in this room. Blood is leaking down its dorsal spike where it impaled Xander, who's still clutching his stomach where the magical healing is not taken away the phantom pains that are still there. At least he would be clutching his stomach if he was alive. He's at dying 3.
What was that?
And actually, no, Tuppence. That's a point. I know what Tuppence would do with his final action. Tuppence will do Doctor's Visitation. Because he can crawl 5 feet and then do battle medicine on you.
He is far, far away.
On the other side.
Oh, he's the other side of the room.
Minesh, I've got it.
So you got Xander here.
So we stand. Yeah, we would stand up then.
So you'd have to crawl over the creature.
Oh, you'd have to
under the
crawl
creature.
under the creature.
So
Alright,
Xander
okay.
is still dying 3.
Xander is dying 3. Minesh may be the person to save this.
Throw a berry in his face.
You could throw a berry in its face. You could have packed the light spell. It would have helped. However, that's where we end this episode.
Oh, man.
We have the question, will Xander survive?
Literally.
Obviously.
Yeah, my whole
God
next
damn
option
all.
is to literally heal you, so don't worry about it.
Thank you. If I go down again, they'll be on dying 4.
Are you dying 4?
No, I wouldn't. No.
You can find us on your favourite social media platforms. You'll find links in the description below.
Thanks as always to Syrinscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at Syrinscape.com. You've just got to be using them at your gaming table because epic tales need epic music.
Thanks for listening. We've been Epic Tales and Critical Fails.